Gotta refresh the link. Hold on. Let me paste the link in here. Oh, there.
Yep.
Red.
Are we
I
live?
just do need
Got it.
I think we're live, people! Hey, everybody, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here, and welcome to the second round of Calculate Linux. But this time, folks, we're not doing Scratch again. So for the interest of time, we're doing an Calculate Linux XFCE live installation.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I just want to do housekeeping real quick. If you enjoy these live streams just as much as I do, then smash that like button, ring-a-ding that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I got two co-hosts with me tonight. I got Benny Boy and I got our buddy Red here. Say hello, folks.
Hello, folks.
Yo,
Now, before we get started, we do have a slight minor update to Storm OS, so I'm basically going to let Ben and Red talk to you guys for a bit. So if you guys update them on the status of our distro.
I'll go first, guys.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, folks, the Ubuntu idea we had that we talked about a week or two ago on the Linux Saloon show backfired immensely, big time. So, the the stupidest thing happened. We tried I don't know how many things Red and I tried, like 20, and I mean over 20 daggone builds to get, I don't know, like a GNOME version built, an XFCE version built, and sadly, we just couldn't get the darn thing to work. So we just finally ended up sacking that because we tried. His custom fork of Wolfland Builder, and then Remaster Sys we found online. Cubic, I mean, there was just no way in the world you could get the Ubuntu version to work. So, yeah, we just finally threw in the towel on that, no matter what the heck we tried, and we are now working on a Gen 2 based version because, yes, we could go back to Arch and see what we could do with that, but instead we just said, there's. I've lost freaking count of how many versions of Arch Linux respins are out there, so. But I'm sure Ricky, you and Red can attest to this. We've decided that, and our buddy Fishman, who's recently come back to the team, and YouTube, he is. It was we all agreed as a team on this that we're transitioning our distro basis to Gen 2 instead, and hence hopefully soon we will have a public testing ISO for everybody to try, so that way we can, after we do a bit of internal testing, we will share that with you guys to ensure that everything's ready to go for a public release, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Do you want to do you want to say
And
anything, Red?
Red, is there anything you? Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the arch, the secondary arch we're still working on for the replacement for Storm
Yeah,
OS?
we will. Yeah, like he said, we will be at some point, no ETA, of course. Also doing a arch-faced version of it, as well. But again, that's soon. Again, I don't know how soon, but we will be doing that shortly after. Hopefully, the Gen 2 version gets done, and so that will be coming back very soon once we get our public build of the Gen 2 version finished. And some changes we've done to the Gen 2 version. We are going to be using the theming from the Gen 2 version on the Arch build and things like that. So keep an eye peeled for both those versions very, very soon.
Now, if I may say something, folks, when it comes to the Arch version, we've decided as a cohesive team that we will be rebasing the Arch version off of Manjaro.
Yes.
We basically, over the last few days, Ben and myself have been basically reminiscing the old Hackman days. So we thought, since it's been a long time since we played around Manjaro, since it's had a lot of time to update and mature and become less of what I used to call it break Jaro, because it was
It would break every time you do a freaking update, and our buddy Matthew Moore would attest to that because I mean he used to love Manjaro like a freaking hawk, and
Yeah, I
I
remember.
mean he swore by Manjaro for the longest time, and sadly, he can attest to ever since I went to the Grub 2 factor from GFX boot, I don't know how many years ago, uh, it would break all the time. So ever since then, so yeah. Um, but Ricky is right. It has matured, and hence we're
basically going back to our roots.
yes, and it was that sort of thing. So that's why we've changed to Manjaro. So to sort of like light the fire to Manjaro again, you might say.
But anyway, just letting you all know, there will be a live install for next month. We're going to be doing the next live install on Benny Boy's birthday.
And I'm going to I'm going to say this. Given it's my birthday, I am going to pick the live distro this time, folks. I know Ricky usually picks it, but given I'm the birthday boy next month, or not next month, but the month after for July. For the July install, um, actually, Ricky, how's this? For the June and July install, since I'm turning 33 this year, how about I pick both? How does that sound to you?
If you want to pick the live install for June and July, go right ahead.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you guys a double take on this one. So for the June install, I don't know if this is going to happen or not, folks, but I propose, Ricky, how about for June we give them a double take of Gen 2. How about we show off our custom Gen 2 build for June, and then for for um
July.
Ghost BSD, since we haven't done that one and I don't know how
Oh
daggone
boy.
long.
I had a feeling that a BSD was going to come up. Now, folks,
Yeah.
we reviewed FreeBSD not long ago, and even though that went okay, it's been a number of years since any of us have looked at GhostBSD. So for July, we will be doing a GhostBSD Mate live installation.
Yes, and then next month, folks, for my birthday gift from Ricky Early, we are going to do Storm Gen 2. Yes. So we will aim to have it ready by whenever he chooses next.
All right. Well, other than that, folks, it's pretty much all the updates we have for now. There's no ETA on when our distro will be done. We're taking our time this time with it. We're not going to deadline ourselves to death because the one thing we had to relearn is Linux is a journey. It is not a chore, and it never will be a chore.
Heavens no. I mean, next month we will be reviewing the beta, but after that, hopefully it'll be ready. Again, that's not a promise we're gonna make.
Now, when it comes to the August live installation, that'll be determined at a much later time. I'm not worried about that right now at this time. But for June, we're going to be doing a Storm Gen 2 installation. And for July, folks, we're revisiting Ghost BSD with the newest update that they pushed out.
Yeah.
But anyway, folks, that's pretty much all the updates we have for now. I'm going to basically get on with the live install of Calculate, so I'm going to just minimize this, and we're going to bring up
Yeah.
Calculate, as you all can see right here.
Right. Now, folks, if we run into any snags like we did before, I'm here to help Ricky because, well, I can't tell you how many times I've had to help him out with Gen 2 based stuff.
All
Oh my
right.
lord.
All right,
Yeah.
here's our install. Here's the installer. Perfect. So what we're going to do, folks, is when it comes to this installer, it is actually very easy to operate. I mean, in case you guys have, tried to calculate Linux up before, it's the easiest Gen 2 installation ever, and I'm about to show you as to why. So basically, we're on English for our locale, and then what I usually do, folks, is I usually essentially go all the way up yonder. And we're gonna find, oh, where is it? There it is. America, New York, because that's the time zone we're in.
Mm.
And then we're gonna go to the next part of the install, which all you do is just skip by this. Then, folks, what we're going to do is just leave everything as is. So we're just gonna do that. And just letting you all know, it's on a GPT partition table because this is, after all, I believe UEFI, and UEFI needs GPT partition tables. Now, I have heard from the grapevine you can do UEFI on an MBR, but that's just too hard to do, and I don't have the time or the patience to sit with that, So what
Nor
we're
would I, for that
so
matter.
what we're going to do is we're just going to okay. Hold on, folks. What we got here? There is not enough space on this device to perform the partition. You need 41 gigabyte. Oh, I see, folks. I need more space. Okay, folks, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to back out of this, and we're going to pretty much fix this. And you want to know how we fix it, folks? I'll show you how we fix it. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're basically going to delete this. We're going to make a new VM with 50 gigabytes. This way we have enough. So we're just going to put in Gen 2. And then what we're going to do is put this under 6 gigabytes of RAM. And we're going to give it 50 gigabytes of space to work with. There we go. And now, folks, we just sit back and watch it go.
Yep.
Now, one thing I will mention, folks, is that even though I've installed Gen 2 Linux on bare metal and VMs a handful of times, I've always considered, in my personal opinion, folks, that Calculate is the superior way to get a Gen 2 system up and running in record time. Great installer, great desktop environment with XFCE. Even though you can get it in other environments, I still say XFCE is the superior one. So,
And I will agree with that, guys.
So now it's going to set up our profile, and this time we should basically be good to go. Okay, let me just do that. Perfect. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click this again. All right. Then what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to go all the way up to America, New York. And we're going to do that. Then what we're going to do is... No. All we have to do is do this. It's got 50 gigabytes to work with. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, then we click next. Migrate network settings. Yes. Then what we gotta do is create our our normal user. So we're just gonna name myself Ricky. Give myself full access. We're gonna click the plus sign here, and then what we're gonna do is put all these groups in here. And then we're gonna enter in the super secret password that is not 1234.
Heavens no.
And then, just in case, folks, we're going to make a root user as well. So we'll put in a root password with a super secret password. There we go. Now what we're going to do, and this is what I always done, I usually delete the guest user and I basically check mine. There we go. And when it comes to audio system, even though Pipewire is greatly improved, folks, for this, we're going to use ALSA. Pipewire, in my opinion, is just not quite there yet.
I will agree with him on that,
And
guys.
and as for the video driver, we're going to select Intel because there is Intel hardware in this mid-2012 MacBook Pro, as you know.
Is there a QEMU driver there listed, Ricky? Checking.
Is there what?
Oh, Lord.
I don't see the driver you're mentioning. It's just the usual ones.
Show me the options, please, but I gotta wait for it to.
Oh, okay.
I want to see what we have available. Go with the frame buffer, I would say, because that's probably what you need for a VM.
Okay.
Because I will say this, folks, if you're running Calculate or any Linux system in a VM, do not go with your host driver. Go with the mode setting if you're in a VM. Honestly.
All right. And there we go, folks. We are now installing the system.
Right. Things. There we go.
Okay. My live stream looks good. Everything is really good. CPU usage is at 20%. That's not too bad.
No.
Hold on, folks. I gotta get my water.
Yeah. Um, huh. I'm just while he's AFK, right? I'm setting up the calamari stuff for our distro of Gen 2.
Okay.
Welcome back, Ricky.
Okay, folks, I'm back. So basically, while this is going, I'm going to fire up my iPad here, and why not? Since it's going to take a little bit for this to install anyway, let's do an impromptu Linux report.
Okay.
So let me just fire up the iPad with the Orion web browser, go to Phoronix, and see what news articles are today. Oh, and it looks like we have some good news, okay? Okay, so the first article for this impromptu Linux report is GNOME continues working on new installer. Major issue with STF. This week in GNOME is out with their newest edition to outline all the interesting developments as we approach the end of May. GNOME developers have been making a lot of great improvements in recent months thanks to the funding from Germany's Sovereign Tech Fund. Unfortunately, this week's status update notes some issue going on between the Sovereign Tech Fund and the GNOME Foundation. Details are lacking, but this week's update notes we're recently facing a major issue from the GNOME Foundation side. We hope it will be resolved before it impacts the coordination of the STF STF project. But if not, the future of parts of the project is uncertain. In any event, the STF funding currently is leading to a number of accessibility improvements, portal enhancements, and more. The latest work on creating a new installer for GNOME OS has seen more progress this week. This new installer called Setup is beginning to come together through still early in development stages. GTK CSS variable support has seen workaround adding more CSS color functions. libadwaita has also seen some updates, and GNOME software has been seeing a bit of a refresh. This week also saw the GNOME Foundation publish a draft of their 5-year strategic plan. More details on the GNOME development activities for this week via This Week in GNOME. So that's basically your GNOME fix for this week, folks. In other news, we have here... Okay, here we go. This'll do perfectly. Okay, so this will be some exciting news for Intel lovers out there. Intel Core Ultra 7 16.5U Meteor Lake Linux performance. For those considering an Intel Core Ultra 7 165U Meteor Lake powered laptop, there are some benchmarks of the 165U using a Lenovo ThinkPad T14 Gen 5 compared against the Acer Swift 14 with a Core Ultra 7 150Hz Meteor Lake and the AMD Ryzen 7 7840U Zen 4. Within the Framework 13 laptop and the AMD Ryzen 7 7840HS Zen 4 within the Framework 16 laptop under Linux. A Phoronix reader recently purchased a Lenovo ThinkPad T14 Gen 5 and offered to provide remote access for a few days just so I could run some benchmarks of the Core Ultra 7 165U. Thanks, Johnny. So today's article is a first look at the performance of the Intel Core Ultra i7 165U compared to some other recent laptops I had on hand. And this is the article person talking, not me, folks. But before I finish the rest of the article, let me just check our stream. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Perfect. Okay, let's continue on with this. My Intel Meteor Lake Linux benchmarking to date has been with the Acer Swift 14 with Core Ultra 7 155Hz that I purchased back on launch day. Compared to the very common Core Ultra 7 155Hz, the Core Ultra 7 165U has 12 cores rather than 16. Due to only having 2 P cores while having 8 E cores for both Meteor Lake SKUs. In turn, the Ultra 7 165U is a 14-thread laptop processor rather than a 22-thread, with the 155Hz having 6 P cores but having but the Core Ultra 7 165U does have a slightly higher max turbo frequency of 4.9 gigahertz rather than 4.8 gigahertz with the 155Hz. The P-Core base frequency is also higher than 1.7 gigahertz on the 165U, while the 155AH is 1.4 gigahertz and the E-Core base frequency is 1.2 gigahertz on the 165U and just 900 megahertz on the 155H. And as you all can read down below, it just basically explains more benchmark studies and all that. So I think that'll be enough for this article. If you all want to see
Oh,
the,
Ricky, hold on a second.
uh,
Your install's done already.
oh, cool, cool, cool. All right, impromptu Linux report is done at least for now. I'll do a Linux report later this week. Okay, we are done, folks. So we're just gonna reboot the machine now.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do, folks, is like I always do, we're going to force it to shut down, go to preferences, go to devices and share, and we are going to remove our disk image.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go back into calculate now. And we are going to fire up this baby.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is that is one of the coolest Plymouth screens I've ever seen in my life. They always do a good job with this.
Yeah, they sure do.
All right. Mm. You liking what you're seeing so far, Red?
Hope the guy didn't pass out.
Oh, he's muted. Oh, that's okay.
That's alright.
That's fine.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me just check the live chat.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ricky, what were you saying?
I said, are you liking what you're seeing so far, Red?
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Never been a part of the show. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Okay, it's just gonna take a little bit to load up, folks. Just give it a bit. First initial boot is always the longest, folks, so we just gotta sit here and be patient. Ain't I right, Ben?
Yep. You sure are.
All right. Now we're gonna enter our super secret password that I made earlier. And just wait for it to set up our profile.
So that's where I change that to gent.
And we are now inside our environment, folks. This is the XFCE environment. It's got a nice little Mackin feel to it. So what we're going to do, folks, before we do anything, I always do this. We're going to update Calculate Linux real quick through the updater that is provided with each install of Calculate Linux. So basically, folks, this is the default settings for your updater. I would just recommend leaving them the way they are. So now we're just gonna sit here, folks, and let it do its thing.
Hmm. Start gent. Hmm. Done.
Okay, syncing up the repository, updating package index. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Updating. Okay, it's updating the mirrors and all that. Very good. All right. Let me just make sure we don't have a drop frame. Very good.
Alright. Yeah. Done. Okay.
Okay. So we're now updating, calculating packages, fetching. Okay. Now, just letting you all know, folks, the reason why these updates finished much quicker than the last time we had an installation test is recently Calculate Linux folks changed the way that they're going to do their releases. Basically, going forward with each Calculate Linux release, they have made the nightly builds the new mainline releases. Basically, this way, folks, you get the most updated packages, kernel, driver, all that. This way, you know, you don't have to update so much. So, in a lot of ways, that's actually really good that the Calculate Linux team did that. And I just want to say, from the Storm OS team to the Calculate Linux team, thank you all so much for making that decision, because for people that want to try Gen 2 but don't want to get their hands dirty, you just made your distro by doing this new release model much easier towards new Linux users. So from us to you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for that by a freaking mile. Thank you.
So
By the way, Ricky, you are going to be impressed after the show, my friend, because I gotta tell you, man, um, I just got I got Calamari's loading on my laptop through our Gen 2 build.
oh, wonderful. We actually got Calamars to be a good boy for once.
Yes, it loads up, it has our branding, distro name, all that crap.
Yeah. Okay.
So that will be likely the installer we go with on our Gen 2 version.
Exactly. Okay, so folks, what I did was I just adjust our time this way. It's synced up. So now what I'm going to do, like every typical install, I'm going to show you all what you get when you install Calculate. So in the education department, basically you get LibreOffice Math, which is a really nice math program. You also get, in the graphical area, you get FontForge. You also get GIMP, LibreOffice Draw, Nomax. You got the Xscene scanner tool. For web browsers, shocker, Chromium is the default now.
Yeah.
So it's no longer Firefox. That's really good. Good job, Calculate Linux team. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I love Firefox, but at the same time, you know, Mozilla's going down a very dark rabbit hole, and they're starting to put more telemetry into the browser. I'm glad that you guys switched over to Chromium. Chromium, in my opinion, is a miles better as a starting out browser for new Linux users. Really nice. You also got Mail, which is a nice email client. You got Kajim. You also got HexChat, your mail reader, QBitTorrent, Ramina, which is for remoting in to different computers. For multimedia, you got the Strawberry Media Player. You also got SM Player. For the Office suite, they chose to go in with the Libre Office suite. In my opinion, the best Office suite in Linux, because they can pretty much do 99.999% of everything that Microsoft Office will ever do. And next up, folks, we got the XFCE terminal, along with Funar, of course, since this is XFCE. We also got the Task Manager, QDirstat, Gparted. We also got the bulk rename, Catfish file search. We got the Clipboard Manager. You also got the File Manager, which, once again, it's Funar. You got Calculator, which is my favorite calculator app. We also got Mousepad, which is Benny Boy's favorite text editor.
Yep.
We also got the XFCE screenshot, the X archiver, the terminal emulator, and then right here, folks, these are your settings here. This is what you get when you're using XFCE. And as I usually do with each of my installs, I like to make this a little different. So we're just gonna go with the dark theme. And then what we're going to do, folks, we're going to go to one of my personal favorite icon sets of all time, the XFCE the Elementary OS XFCE dark icons, which in my opinion are the best icons in my opinion.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the changes I like to make with this. I also like to switch the wallpaper too, which you have plenty of wallpapers to choose from. I think we're going to go with this one, this one is one of the earlier Calculate Linux wallpapers that you got in earlier releases, so I think that'll be pretty much good enough right there. So the next thing I want to do, folks, is we're going to just make one slight customization to our bar here. We're going to put that to a more cube workspace format, because that's how I like it. And then what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to do some fun stuff in the terminal here. We're going to bring this up. The first thing I like to check is uname-r. We are running Linux kernel 6.6.12. And just letting you know, folks, NeoFetch, since it's deprecated, no, it's not going to be in here. But what we can do, though, is we're going to do a sudo emerge, and I want to see if we can pull in fast fetch.
You should be able to. I'm pretty sure it's in the stock repos, but
I'm certain it is. I mean, it's very,
well, I know it's in Gen 2 at least. Stock Gen 2.
Okay, so it's calculating all the dependencies here, folks, and just letting you know, fast fetch is a binary, and the cool thing about calculating Linux as a whole, everything is a binary, so you don't have to wait all day long to compile things from source like a normal Gen 2. You can actually install binary packages just like on any other distro like Debian, Arch, Ubuntu, Fedora, so on and so forth.
Exactly. Now there are in vanilla Gen 2 guys certain um ver- versions of there are certain packages that are binaries. If you add the git bin package feature in your make.conf file, but you know, I would, if you want a purely binary version of Gen 2, just go with this.
Exactly. So now that we got fast fetch installed, we're just gonna type in, oh, whoops. Let's clear this up first. Now we're gonna type in fast fetch. And there we go, folks. Here is our fast fetch. Let's make that a little bit bigger. That's
Ricky,
better.
if I may make a suggestion, dude, I
Uh-huh.
would recommend we show them the option of how to add hold on. How to add Kuru as a GUI package.
Okay, let's do that, Ben. So, what's the first thing we need to do?
Hold on. You need to add the. You need to do a. Let's do a EIX space Kuru real quick just to show that it's in there.
Is it KURU?
KUROO. Now, folks, I just want to preface this because this package is honestly the easiest one to get graphical package management on Gen 2. So.
Okay, EIX KAROO. No. KU. It's in there.
All right. Grab that son of a gun. Now, this does utilize KDSU, but given we're on XFCE, once we install this, we're going to have to run a sudo space kuru in order to get the thing working.
And just letting you know, folks, since every package is a binary, getting Kuru up is going to be so much simpler and easier than what you would have to do in a normal Gen 2 install.
Exactly. And
It looks like we got unmasked, dude.
all right, well that's fine because then I can show the people how to do that.
So, if I remember correctly, it's been a little
You
while since
have
I've
to
done it.
go into you have to mouse. Oh, just do a. Let's just do an auto unmask dash right on that. Screw it.
Okay,
'Cause I
okay,
mean, we could do it manually, but nah, let's not do that.
yeah, just for the interest of time, right?
Yeah. For the interest of time, let's just not even.
So you said, so sudo emerge Kuru space auto unmask?
Hold on. Yeah. Space hyphen hyphen. It tells you right there. Hyphen hyphen auto unmask hyphen right.
Oh, okay, hyphen
No,
hyphen.
you're good. I got it.
Yeah, I didn't see that there for a minute.
No, you're good. Just copy paste that into the terminal.
Okay, now press enter.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Now, just letting you all know, folks, getting Kuru up and running, like I said, it's very simple, it's very easy, and plus, Kuru as a package manager is more preferred than basically utilizing other package managers.
yes.
Okay, it says auto mask changes successfully written. So what do I do next, Ben?
Um. Now we want to do a sudo dispatch hyphen conf.
Oh, I know where this is going. Okay,
Yeah, we're
dispatch.
gonna have to repeat set emerge. So
Okay, and
sudo.
if I remember correctly, the letter I press is U, right?
Yep.
And then, if I remember correctly, after we do this, we just do sudo emerge Kuru again, and it should go through.
Right. Yes.
See, folks, when you've installed Gen 2 so many times like me and Ben have, you pretty much get these
Yeah.
commands ingrained in your head.
He's right.
Mm.
Why? Okay.
Okay, so we got 50, so we have pretty much a whole bunch of packages, but that's okay, folks, because here's the thing, since this is binary packages, each one of them is going to go very, very quick. So once this is
Yeah.
done, all we got to do is do a sudo kuru, and it should come up.
Yeah, 53 package builds. This shouldn't take too damn long.
No, and plus they're all
Yeah,
binaries,
plus
so...
the majority of them are binaries from KDE. And also, guys, I should mention while we're waiting on this that uh, this particular package manager front end will be hopefully imported into our distro, just so you know. And I
Yeah.
just installed it, guys, and I can attest that it does work. So this package will be seeing its way into our respin as well. Now the fun part I have to. Oh, we did add the calculate console as well as the updater in here. So that will be added as well. So let's see.
Okay.
Now I got Kuru. Frick. Okay, hold on. Flip roll. Okay. It's
What I'm going to do, folks, since I can't view the computer at this time, I'm going to bring up the live chat on my iPad.
Yep.
This way I can see it completely.
Yeah. Then Hmm.
Okay, we got the live chat up and running. Perfect. Now I can actually see what we're doing.
Yeah. All right. Just want to go. Hmm. Hmm. Mouse. Sorry if I'm thinking out loud, folks. I'm just making sure I've got everything ready to build this testing IS. So pay that no mind. Hmm.
Also, another thing that I want to bring up as well, there will be more application spotlight episodes coming down the pipeline for you guys. I do plan to cover some more application spotlights from macOS Catalina, as well as through a Windows 10 VM that I'm getting prepared. I will be doing some free and open source Windows applications in the far future as well for these episodes, so keep a lookout for that. Also, distro review, normal standard distro reviews are coming back to my channel very soon. Keep a lookout for that. I already have one review planned, and that will be the reviewing the latest version of damn small Linux. So
And
keep
folks, that's one that Ricky will. I don't know if he's going to let me on for that, but we'll see.
Oh, you can join it.
All right, Ricky.
So basically, folks, we're going to be doing a Calculate Linux normal standard recorded video review, guys. I want to try to do distro reviews a lot more, because that's one little thing I haven't been caught up on in a very long time. I know normally, folks, we do live installations of distros, but normal standard video distro reviews, there's not enough of on my channel, so rest assured, folks, normal reviews are coming back very, very soon. And it's not damn small Linux that's going to be the only one I'm reviewing. Oh, no, no, no. One thing I do plan to review eventually will be the newest version of Linux Mint when it comes out, which will be the Mate version, like on my lovely YouTube production machine behind me. I also plan to do a review as well on oh, what's that one's name? I do plan to do a review on Lubuntu 24.04 eventually as well. And also and I just remember this just now, there is a live installation planned for August. I know I said I would announce it later on, but I'm just going to announce it right now. The live installation for August, folks. is, once again, for the first time in over a year, will be the annual Arch Linux UEFI live installation.
Yay!
I do this about once a year, folks, and this year I'm bringing it back. Last year we did open box with this, but this year we're going to basically take it up a notch. For this year's Arch Linux UEFI installation, the environment / window manager we are going to be going with this time is GNOME 47.
Oh, shoot.
So keep a lookout for that, folks. This will be in August. Arch Linux UEFI live installation with GNOME 47.
All right.
So that'll be for August. So now you guys know our lineup of live streams that are going to be happening between now and August. As for September and onwards, I don't know. A lot of things can happen between now and September, folks. Because I have a life after all, and I've been taking care of my family here and there with certain health conditions and stuff. So there may be a live stream in September. There may not be. We just gotta wait and see if things whole
Pan out
are
properly.
pan out properly. Now just letting you all know, me and Ben are aware that the Linux Saloon is tonight, and
we do plan to be there, guys.
and we do plan to be showing up tonight. So keep a lookout for that. We'll be pretty much going in there about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I don't know what they're doing tonight. I'll have to look it up on their.
Oh no! Wait! I'm sorry, Ricky. Nate told us that he's not doing it tonight.
Oh, he's not?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So scratch that, folks. We will not.
Scratch that. But we will be at the saloon hopefully next week.
Yeah, next time, guys. Hopefully.
Now, also, just letting you all know, today is Saturday. Tomorrow I do plan to do an outdoors live stream on my mobile device. These types of live streams I have to be solo because there's no way to get other people to join these with me because it's a mobile device. And the thing about my Samsung Galaxy S9 is it just doesn't have enough power to support enough people. But just so you all know, at around like maybe 2, maybe 3, there will be an outdoors live stream tomorrow where I will have a topic ready to go for that while I'm walking outside enjoying nature. Tomorrow's topic for the outdoors live stream is basically a topic that I pretty much do every year, maybe once, maybe twice. My top 5 Linux desktop environments for 2024 for the summer going into the fall. So that'll be pretty much the main topic for tomorrow's outdoors live stream at around either 2 or 3. There won't be a set schedule for that, but those are pretty much the estimated times I will give you all. But anyway, Kuru is done installing, folks. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sudo Kuru into our password.
And you don't have to run this every time, guys, you don't have to run it this way every time you do it. This is just a first run.
All right, so it's bringing this up here, Ben. Do I just press OK?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so...
Although, to be realistic, folks, Kuru doesn't have to run as root every time, but
Okay, Kuru base database is empty. Kuru will now scan your first emerge log to create the emerge history. Okay.
Yeah, it's pulling in what you've ran before, essentially.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, just press OK on that. Freak cares.
All right. So checking for package updates.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't take very long, should it, Ben?
Nah, not really. I mean, if it does, I'd be freaking stumped.
And it's done. Perfect. So
Yeah,
this is
you see, folks, given, like we said, Calculate is mostly a binary distro, or primarily.
exactly. Now, folks,
It's that quick to sync things.
exactly. So basically what you all see here as I'm scrolling through this is all the packages, folks, that we have currently. This is the package database that we have. Essentially, folks, you can get a whole bunch of packages here, but just to show people how this lovely little piece of free and open source software works, we're basically going to choose a random package from this list and we're going to install it. So I think for the first run of this lovely little thing, we're going to basically choose one of my favorite pieces of free and open source software, FFmpeg.
Good idea, my friend.
So we're just going to add that to the queue.
Yeah, and folks, as you see, even though this system is
Oh.
um,
It says package not available in Portage. Wait, is it already installed? Oh, I guess it is. Never mind. Okay,
yeah,
we're gonna have to pick a different package in that case. And
try that Fey package, just or nitrogen, something like that.
nitrogen.
Try it, yeah.
Okay, let's just go down here. See, this is a really big archive, folks, but it's a nice archive. Let's see. You know what? I have an idea. We're just gonna do that. That's better. Using my keyboard, that will do just fine. So we can just go all the way down here and just pick something. Okay. All right. So let's just see. It has to be. Oh, actually, even better, Ben. Let's just go with MPV. Yeah, MPV. Then we go to the queue.
Is VLC in this by default?
Ben, it's not showing up in the queue, even though I just said add MPV to the queue.
Dang. Try going up to Portage, perhaps?
Try what?
Go up to Portage
Okay.
at the top of the screen. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Hold on. This is what can happen with these types of things on a first install is sometimes they can go wacko. Alright. Do sync portage. Or wait, go to settings.
Oh,
Go to
whoop.
settings.
Oh, wait, I can press no. I can press no. There we go.
Yeah, press no on that. Okay.
Settings.
Yeah, because some things might have to change from within Calculate compared to stock Gen 2. Because I remember our old buddy Serge talking about this. Because I have to check this. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Open up configure Kuru.
Got it.
All right. You want. Hi. Hold on. I'm still waiting for it to load on my end.
Okay.
Okay. We have to. I forget where these settings are. Okay. Tick all three at the top from emerge check updates.
Oh,
The top three tick boxes. Tick all those.
got it. There you go.
All right. No, don't close out of this yet. Show installed packages in a separate view. Tick that.
Show packages in a separate column.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's. All right, then you need. Hmm. I'm trying to think where the rest of this is. Uh, okay. Okay, just hit apply and restart Kuru as the normal user.
Okay, so then what we can do is basically just let's just cut that off. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to where would Guru be kept? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's in your menu.
Okay, do I still have to keep this checked? Back up all edible portage files before proceed?
It should try doing a quick log out and back in perhaps. Because you should need to run it as root again. Yeah, just do leave that unticked, I guess.
Okay,
Because I don't know why the hell it wants to do that, but at worst case, just untick it.
all right, I logged back in. Let's relaunch it.
Hmm.
And the release information still comes up. Chat mark.
Okay. Uncheck that box because I don't know why the heck it's wanting to do that.
All right, so now we just gotta wait for Kuru to completely come up. I see the window border. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it prompts you for that, but it should.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna type a random package in here. So I wanna.
Yeah, I don't know why it prompts us for that, but don't worry
So
about
this is all packages. So what I want to do is I want to do sync portage. Yes.
it. Yeah. Yep. That should hopefully work this time.
All right, seeding portage tree, sync in repository calculate. There we go.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
the
and
strangest
it's
thing.
done.
All right. Now try doing it again.
Well, right now I just gotta wait for it to catch up.
Exactly.
Okay, loading portage, checking for package updates. Yes. We just gotta be patient.
That's all we gotta do, folks. He's right. You know.
All right, now it's done. So the next thing we're gonna do, just to make sure things are good, let's refresh the packages.
Yes. Basically, those are the first run steps, whether or not you run it as root, guys. Then
All right, we're done, and then we're gonna do refresh updates. So now it's gonna handle all that. And we're done. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, so what we're gonna do is basically we're just gonna click on all packages. Then what we're going to do, folks, is if I
Yep.
type in terminal, so there's the XFCE terminal. So we got that in there. But what we're gonna do, folks, is I'm just gonna go on through this package list here, and we're just going to select something that's not in the system yet. You know what? I think just for the interest of time, folks, we're just gonna select, the breeze icon theme.
That might be good.
So we're gonna add that to the queue.
Mhm.
And it's not in the queue?
It should be.
It should be. Huh. Interesting. Okay, hold on a minute. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Uh, hmm. There's a little global. There's a little globe
Yeah.
thingy. Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh,
Try doing. Uh, frick.
actually, Ben. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's
What?
just go with, let's just pick.
Wait. Stop. Stop. Uh, go to your configuration over there on the far left.
Got it.
Okay, let's have a look at that. I'm waiting for it to catch up. File uploads.
And it doesn't look like we have a configuration file.
Dog. Fuckery. Alright. Oh, Lord. Let me check mine. LS. It's. Trying to figure out where this stinking configuration file might be located. Um. Up. Fine. My crew is still running as root. Stone. Oh wait, I know why. Oh. Hmm. Right. Okay. Oh wait, that's not me. Uh, hold on. Um. Okay. Let's do this, Ricky. Go up to your settings a sec.
Okay.
Okay. Under like configurations. Okay. Under your. Okay.
I
I gotta
clicked
wait
the
for it.
settings button. I just need to know which
Oh,
one.
I know. We just gotta wait for it to load on my side. Hmm. It's not showing up on my side yet.
Let me just check everything. Okay, stream is going
Hmm.
good. Let me just check the live room. Yep, everything looks fine. Everything looks very fine. Check Discord. Discord looks okay. All right. So you said click settings, and there's show status bar, configure language, configure keyboard shortcuts, configure toolbar. I'm guessing configure Kuru, right? You said settings.
Yeah. Settings, configure Kuru, yeah.
Okay, let's just.
And then you want to go over to the make.conf settings.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Go up. Yeah, you want to check all that again, and then show installed packages in separate columns. Make.conf. Oh, wow. They're okay, yeah. Eesh. Uh, see, this is all different for Kuru.
Mm-hmm.
And see, EB had a stream with Kuru. In Google. I'm not seeing any results for it. God. Go to configurations. Or no, wait, directories. Try going to directories. Because that may have to be changed because this is all different for this distro. Directory. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Let's check port dir, I think. Let me pull it up on my side. Jizz. Hmm. Kuro directories. Oh, mine's not even set. Okay, so for porter, make it var. Yours is gonna be /var/calculate.
/var/calculate.
Slash. Wait, pull up a terminal real quickly, please.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to make sure we get this right, or else Kuru isn't gonna load at all.
Okay.
So in terminal, do a ls/var calculate, please.
R
I'm
slash.
sure this is right. Calculate.
Oh, whoop.
It happens.
All right. We got some directories here, Ben.
Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for. Okay, so you want to set it to repo. Do a ls of repos real quick.
Oh wait. It's ls. Repo cannot access repos, no such file or directory.
Yeah. Dang. Ls var. No, ls var calculate repos. Excuse me.
ls var. slash
repo thing.
slash owned. There's a folder in there called custom.
That's not right. Yeah.
Excuse me, folks. I gotta go get me some water.
DB repos Gen 2. Flash.
Okay, people, I'm back.
Okay, Ricky. So I'm filling out where my stuff is. All right. So do a um let's do a LS. Okay. So oh God. Okay. I'm trying to think where all this stuff goes. Uh do a ls var calculate repos custom, please. Let's just see what the crap's in there.
Metadata and profiles.
All right. That's not it. Alas. Yeah, there's like a 10-second or so delay between us.
Well, I can't help that, Ben. It's OBS's doing. Sorry.
Hmm. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Hang on a minute. Let's refresh. I'm just refreshing the package database on my end.
Okay.
While I wait for your screen to catch up on my TV. Give it a bit of time.
Maybe you would get a better loading time if you watched it on one of your other machines.
I don't know. Let me recast it. Hold on. Actually, I want to refresh the dang page. Wait. I'm gonna change where it's casting to. Right now, it's casting to my Chromecast, and I'm gonna see if casting this thing directly to the TV. Mm. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, well the stream is caught up. Do a ls var db repost, please.
ls/var/db/repos.
Yeah, because
Calculate distros and Gentoo
yeah,
folders.
okay, so we need to put the calculate section in there, I believe.
Okay, so
So we can't add all of those in there, I don't think.
we only need to add one.
Yeah, let's just add the calculate section in there.
Okay, so for port dir, it should be that very directory, right?
I believe so, yes.
So what I'm gonna do just to make it easier on us, Ben, is I'm just gonna copy this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that for each line in this program.
So var db repo slash calculate for port dir, and I'm guessing the same thing for the other lines, right?
Root needs to be slash, I think, because that's what worked for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
What
looking at your root directory.
what about portage temp dir?
Don't worry about that.
The overlay?
No. Now, distr is going to be var calculate dist files. See, this is how different distros of this can be.
So
It's very
you said dist files?
right. Var calculate dist files, yes.
Okay.
Basically, I'm pulling this from memory, folks, so I'm not going to make any guarantees that this is working.
Okay.
And then,
Well, there's only 4 more left. Package dir,
I'm waiting for it
package
to catch up on
tim,
myself.
RPM dir, and portage bin host.
Portage bin host. Let's see. Etsy portage should show where the binary host is, I believe.
You want me to do an ls on slash Etsy slash portage?
Yeah, do that.
We got what we got in here is make.conf, make.profile, package accept keywords, package mask, package unmask, package.use, profile, repos.conf, saved config, and sets.
Okay, then let's not worry about the binary host. Let's just try and sync it again.
Okay, so what am I do? Just
Okay, so don't do a sync, just do refresh packages.
so just hit apply and okay then.
Correct, and then once you close out of this, do a refresh of the packages.
Okay, so you want me to close Kuru out, then come back in here, then sync the packages?
Correct.
Okay. It's turned on. Okay, Kuru's off now. Let me go back into it.
Yeah, and then refresh everything. So refresh the list.
Congratulations, you're running Kuru as an unprivileged user. Only the most important core
Yeah,
functionalities.
ignore that. Just close it.
All right, portage sync.
Yeah, no.
No. All right.
Actually, yeah, do that. I guess. Yeah.
Or what were you thinking? What was your idea?
No. Just sync the repositories, and then uh, do a packages sync again.
Let's do portage sync.
Yeah.
Sync it.
Now that should. Yeah. Just do it. Portage sync. You're supposed to hit yes on that.
Okay.
Mm,
All right, now that the packaging is done, let's refresh the packages.
Yep. Okay, so it did sync all 3 seconds. And that should give us all the stuff in your system that's either installed or not.
You can still hear my mic okay, right, Ben?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, checking for package updates.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay, we got a lot of something in here. It's just waiting for it to sync.
It'll do it, just give it time.
Hmm. Wait. England.
It's done.
All right. Cool.
Okay, refresh updates.
Yeah.
And then we can try to put something into the queue again to see if it'll actually do it this time.
All right. Hmm. Yeah.
This, folks, is just gonna take a little bit. Oh, no,
Yeah.
wait. It's done.
It's
I
done.
spoke too soon. Okay, what we're going to do here. Okay, there's the Steam launcher. And an applet. Multimedia. What's in
Let's
multi?
try the Steam launchers, Ricky. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it put it in the queue, Benny.
See, this is why they call me Mr. Gin 2, don't they, Ricky?
Okay, so
Mhm.
okay, so what we gotta do is I believe the next step is add to world, I think.
Um, and to queue, and then wait, go to queue. No, go to queue.
Go to I'm in the queue.
All right, and then hit check install, then start install.
Uh where's
Oh no, not a world.
where's
It's where it says summary.
oh,
Don't add that to the world, or it doesn't matter.
okay,
Okay, just click check
check.
install,
Okay.
and then yeah, this will be an example of us installing a gaming app.
Okay, the check installation is done, but but the next step, start installation, it's not lighting up.
Hmm. I'm not too. Yeah, it should have. It has to check it first, I believe. Hmm. It should light up. Uh,
Let me just check it again.
yeah. I don't know why the heck it's doing that.
Yeah, check it. Start installation. It's not lighting up. And
Huh.
I don't
Okay. Maybe try running Kuru as root.
think I should.
Right. I mean, it might have to run as root when you start it to do that. I mean, again, I could be wrong, but try it.
Okay, we're root now.
It's,
Okay, let's try this again. But let's not go for Steam this time. Let's go for something else. And I have an
yeah,
idea of what it's going to be. So we're going to
yeah,
go all down here in the developer category. There's a
mm,
certain package that I'm looking for, Ben.
yeah.
Uh,
But wait, let's try. I don't know. Firefox.
uh, Firefox is not in here. So,
Uh,
wait a minute.
it
Wait a minute.
it's under
Wait.
net, I believe.
I have a better idea, Ben. I have a better
Mm,
idea. Let's just go something stupidly simple. Let's use the Adwaita icon theme as a test dummy.
yeah.
Uh, and it didn't add it to the queue.
Huh.
Oh,
Um.
hold on a minute. Go to app.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Oh wait. Everyone
what?
I got thinking. Uh, let's take a look. Go to Q, see if the Adwaita theme is in there by chance.
It's not.
Jeepers.
You want to go back to our configuration to see if we missed anything?
No, not. No. Let's just see. Uh, try getting. Uh, let me think a minute. Try
Okay.
going into. Try closing it out and opening it back up, and seeing if by some chance Steam gets added to the queue now.
Okay.
Yeah, and open it with sudo this time.
Sudo
Just for
guru.
Guru. Yeah.
Okay, it's up. Let me put in Steam.
Yeah, Steam wants your stuff.
Wait. I
Huh?
have a better idea.
What's that?
Why didn't we think of this the first time around?
Yeah.
Let's use GS Streamer as a test dummy. And it doesn't put it in there. Even when I go to queue, it doesn't. Oh,
Okay, go into your settings and Kuru again.
uh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's just see what configure Kuru, go into the
We
make.com.
might have to do all them settings again. That's clearly possible.
Uh, dude, they're gone.
Son of a. Oh my word.
I'm in make.conf and directories, and everything that we just did is gone.
Hold on. God, excuse me. Okay. Um, we'll have to put all that crap back in then. So
Okay, so what?
everything we just did.
Okay, so for Porter, I believe we said var
Yeah.
calculate slash repo.
No, var db repo slash calculate. And then your root directory is just slash like it always is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then what did we say the distr was?
Var calculate dist files. And I'll be right back. I gotta mute. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Once that's done, just hit apply OK and then refresh your packages and it should work.
All right, I got all 3 of them done. So apply. Okay. Let's sync the packages again.
While I'm gone, once that's done, try reinstalling Steam.
Okay. And while this is loading, let me check the live chat, folks. Oh. Present Arms Linux. Hey, Allie, long time no see, old friend. How you doing? Welcome to the Calculate Linux XFCE live install. Long time no see, old friend. How you doing? Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear, Allie. That's good to hear. Glad you're okay. All right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Refresh packages. We gotta do that again.
I'm back now, Ricky.
Okay, I'm just refreshing the
And
packages.
I overheard that Alistair came into the chat.
Yeah, he's watching us.
Well, hey, Allie, good to see you again, old buddy. And by the way, Allie, I know you weren't here for the initial announcements, but uh, we are moving Storm OS to a Gen 2 basis, just so you're aware of that.
And we have an Arch version that's in development as well.
Which is going to be based from Manjaro, so
Mm-hmm.
keep your eyes peeled for those, Allie. And Allie, another thing, when we do the Gen 2 build, our beta release of that will be shown next month.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah. And Ricky, I am cloning the Katana desktop into our Gen 2 distro. And because the reason for that is so that way I can add the old school version of the KWin window manager on boot up. So,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah. Now, they don't have any e-builds for that right now that I can add in, so it's probably going to be the whole desktop that we're adding in here, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, if we want to run a forked version by some chance of KDE 4.x, that's possible with this.
Yep.
Oh wow, we got 6 viewers right now. Hot dang. Hmm.
Okay, it's taking it an awful long time just, to check for package updates. It didn't last this long before.
It's just how it is, Ricky.
I know. I
Hmm.
know. Okay, it seems like it's pretty much done. So what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to shut Kuru off and we are going to
Reload it.
reload it.
So,
So we're going to do sudo Kuru.
hmm.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look for Steam. And for some reason, Steam is not showing up. I don't get that. It was there not long
I'd have to
ago.
log out and back in, but
You think that's what I got to do?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, log out. Log back in. There we go. All right, now what we're gonna do is open up a terminal here, and we're gonna do sudo kuru.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's type in Steam. Nope,
Hmm.
it's not showing up.
It should. What the frick?
Hold on, let's go back and check our settings, man.
Well, it should have worked.
Here is I'm in the make.conf directories. I want you to look over this and see if everything is correct.
Okay, hold on. Hmm. I'm waiting for it to catch up over here. All right. You need VARDB repos calculate. There's your issue.
Oh, whoopsie, var db / repos / calculate. There we go.
There's your problem, buddy.
Anything else, or is that it?
That should be it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. All right, sync them again.
Mhm. All right. No wonder we couldn't emerge anything. Give it a second. All right. Let's sync the package things now. Or not. Hey! Try it.
Not yet, Ben. It's still updating. I gotta wait for it to say done.
All right.
Then we can try it.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
And just for clarification, folks, I know that I could make this easier on myself and just do a sudo emerge Steam launcher and we can get a bind out of it, but where's the fun in that when basically I could put a little bit of punishment on myself by just going through Kuru?
Wow. I didn't have this much trouble, guys, but it's partly because, I'm on the Gen 2 side of things.
All right, let's see if we can add it to the queue. And it's in the queue. Perfect. Okay.
Mhm.
So now what we're going to do is step 1.
Yep. Now, that should work. Mhm.
Okay, I highlighted it.
Mhm. Mm. It should start it here soon.
Well, the one thing nope.
Hmm.
Step 2 start installation button is not lighting up.
Did you run this as sudo?
Yes.
Okay. Try running it as Ricky then.
Okay. I
Oh,
can do that. Before I do though, I want to do myself a bit of favor. Let's bring up the task manager real quick.
hmm.
Just to make sure there's no other instances of Kuru running, and there's not. Good.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do is go to System, go to Kuru.
Hmm.
There we go. And if we go to... Okay, it's still in the queue. Perfect.
Good. Now try running the 2 commands again.
Install in the queue. In install queue. No, we don't need to use flags, rebuilds, or anything like that. Let's just press OK. There we go.
Hmm.
Download all packages before installing them. Fetch all URL. Not messing with that. Let's just press step 1.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's not lighting up, Ben.
What the heck? Hmm.
Are you certain we didn't miss anything?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know what to think on that, but
Hold on. Let me just
um,
click add to world and see what happens.
Wow.
And then what we're going to do is we're also going to download all packages before installing them.
And then do check install. Because I mean, might need that. Hmm.
Nope, it's still not doing it.
Hmm. I'm thinking.
Let me go to details. There's
Yeah.
flags. That's
Well, let me open up my crew and see if I could build something here. Wait. It's showing me a lot more on my end than it is yours.
I don't know what to tell you.
Wait. I got an idea.
Okay. What is your idea?
Okay, go back to your settings, Kuru.
Okay.
All right.
Where do you want me to go?
Directories. Again.
Okay.
Try making it to VARDB repos. Just see what the heck that does.
Oh, so like take the calculate part off of it?
Yeah.
A var DB repo. Any other adjustments you want to make?
Hold on, let my TV catch up to it. Alright. I'm gonna do this thing. Ugh. Yeah, that looks right. Applying, okay, that?
Okay. Okay, let's...
Wait a minute.
What?
Under port, their overlay. Try doing VARDB repos in there too. Just for a goof. And I'm gonna do that
Okay.
on my side too.
NDB slash repos.
Oh wow, my settings got reset too. What the hell?
Okay, so let's sync portage again.
Yeah. Those. Mhm. I have to fill out all this. Yeah. By the way, Chromium is almost compiled on my, I think, on my laptop. It's still going after all this daggone time.
Okay.
It's just a very large package from source. There's nothing we can do about it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Okay, we are done. All right, let's go back to queue. Okay, so Steam is no longer there. Okay. Well,
Well, some packages should be there.
I mean, it's not Steam, but there are packages still here. So you know what, Benny boy, I think it's
I'm gonna
just
sync my end. Hold on. Let's see what we get.
let's
Hold on.
I'm gonna do refresh packages.
Yeah, do that. It should help. Because it might need that before it shows anything. Because I had to do that too for the reason we're doing this wiki is so that way we can sync all the repos and not just one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey. Hmm. All right, give it a bit. Mhm.
Let me check the stream here.
It should be good.
We have been live for almost 2 hours now.
That's not that bad.
Well, usually it's how long most of these streams, take.
No.
About 2 hours minimum.
Kuru hasn't seen the light of day in a while, I don't think.
Well, it's an old bird. What do you expect? All right, let's do refresh
Hmm.
updates.
Probably a good idea.
So,
Mm. I'm syncing it on my end as well, just to make sure.
okay. All right, Kuru is done. So what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to move on out. And I'm going to tell Kuru to quit. Yes, quit out of there. Thank you. And then what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to log out, log back in, and we're going to try this one more time.
Let's hope the sucker works.
And if it doesn't, oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Kuru. Very good, very good. Okay, so we have
It
all,
should find Steam, I believe, now.
and if it doesn't, we'll just try something else. Yep, it's not gonna find Steam. Okay, folks, we're not gonna waste
We'll
our time.
try another package.
Yeah, but this time I'm gonna choose one.
Go ahead.
So what we're gonna do, folks, this time is
Yeah.
we are going to
Go with.
hold on a minute. Let me just. I wonder. Here we go. We're just going to
Let's
see.
Ubuntu.
Let's do also plugin. Nope, it's not going to add it to the queue for some reason. Shoot.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
Wait, check your settings. They might have been.
No, they're not wiped.
Okay.
Maybe messing with the overlay is what's holding it back, Ben.
Possible.
Let's just remove that line. Who needs it?
Yeah. RDB repos.
Then,
Yeah.
then when we're
Because
going
it almost worked when we had it the other way.
yeah. Okay, let's sync it again.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, 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 dear.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm checking for package updates on my end too, Ricky. I got pretty much the same settings that you have, except I added my binary host.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. This is just one of those things that's sadly trial and error.
Okay. Checking
I'm
for up.
syncing my portage trees. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
hurry up, you dumb thing. Yeah. Oh, hmm. It's oh, it's something with DKNS. Hmm.
Okay, it's done. And Steam is still not wanting to shop. Okay, here's what we're going to do, folks.
Give it a minute, Ricky.
No, I have an idea.
What?
We're going to change the port dir to var db repos calculate, because that's what made it appear the first time.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew we shouldn't have removed that.
yeah. I
So,
don't know what that's doing to make it appear that way. Yeah.
okay, so the category filled up again. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, once this is done, folks, what we're going to do is instead of going for Steam, which is giving us trouble, we're just going to go for a very teeny package, and then that's basically going to be enough, Kuru, folks.
Yeah, because we've wasted I don't know how daggone long on this.
This basically goes to show folks that even though Calculate Linux is really good, there are just some things about it that aren't good. And it does and basically what me and Benny Boy learned today is Kuru doesn't play nice with Calculate.
Not necessarily, but it does with Clean Gen 2, though.
Yeah, Clean Gen 2 works just fine. Okay, this is pretty much done. So yeah, there's Steam, but we're just gonna ignore the daggum thing. What we're actually going to do is instead we're gonna install a little package called YAD.
Yeah, that's a small enough app. It shouldn't take that long.
Okay, so YAD is now in the queue. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna press step 1.
Yeah, because mine is working fine, Ricky. So I'm not sure what's wrong.
And for some reason, folks, it does not want to light up the set
Okay,
step
well,
2.
let's not even worry about it, Ricky. I got an idea. Let's
Okay.
ignore Kuru. Just forget it. Let's just install something uh, like.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's just show them a freaking package to their daggone terminal, dude.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do a good old sudo emerge. Why not? And I think for this demonstration, Benny Boy, to kick this live stream out with a bang, wanna know what we're gonna emerge?
What?
My favorite window manager of all time, OpenBox.
That's gonna be quick as molasses.
So,
Or quick as can be.
folks, I'm going to show you the fastest OpenBox ever. So what we're going to need is OpenBox. We're going to need Tint 2. We're going to need Nitrogen.
Oh boy. Yeah.
This is going to be very basic, and plus there's already wallpaper, so I don't need to deal with the
We
wallpapers.
don't need to mess with that. No.
So we're just going to need these free sim packages. This is not going to be a full-blown open box. This is just to show you guys how quick I can set this thing up. So watch this.
Yeah.
It's going to be so quick your head's going to spin.
Like the comp is cube makes you spin.
It says nearly as Ali just said nearly as fast as mine.
Oh golly, Allie.
I don't know, Allie. I don't know. You have a really good open box setup yourself. Very good. Oh, by the way, Allie, I hope that your PC Linux OS Trinity Edition is going good. I do look forward to reviewing it again in the immediate future, just to see what you've done to it. And also, I want to look at your OpenBox edition, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. OpenBox is nearly done.
Yeah.
We're up to 5 packages. Nice. Good old nitrogen. All right, we are done, folks. So what we're going to do is we're going to log out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go right up here, go to OpenBox.
New release soon. Oh, well, do let us know when it's done, Allie, and Ricky and I will give it a look-see for you. Won't we?
Yeah, we will. All right.
Yeah.
And there we go, folks. We have the OpenBox window manager. Woohoo!
Awesome.
So what we're going to do, folks, is I'm just going to bring up Calculate here, because if you want to know how to get a nice, good-looking menu in OpenBox, there's one little program you must install if you're planning to live in...
And that is Menu Maker, folks.
Exactly. I was introduced to Menu Maker by our buddy DistroTube. And by the way, folks, check out DistroTube's channel. He makes amazing content. That's a shout out to you, Derek, if you ever watch this.
Yeah. We will be seeing you tomorrow for your open chat or for your uh p- your
Supporter stream.
supporter chat stream. Yes.
All right, so it's pulling down menu maker. Nice.
Yes. Mm.
And menu maker's done. So, folks, this is how you pretty much set up your menu. So you'd go
Uh,
M maker
mm,
open box hyphen F hyphen T X term.
yeah.
Oh. Well, that explains so much. It looks like Xterm is not installed. Well, let's change that, shall we? Sudo emerge Xterm, and then we'll try the menu maker command again, because menu maker relies on Xterm.
Yes, it does.
I mean, you could try to get it work with another terminal, but it's just easier to make it.
It's easier to do it this way.
Yeah. I've been pretty much
And
using.
Ricky has shown me I don't know how many daggone installs of OpenBox together. It's just
I've been using OpenBox on and off for years. It's my favorite window manager of all time. It's just that good.
yes. And in our experience, guys, it's one of the easiest window managers to set up.
Yeah,
And heck,
this, this oh,
and actually, heck, it was my old buddy Dan Ackles, aka Midfinger, that showed me how to that initially worked with me on OpenBox,
yep,
and he actually used OpenBox with the XFCE panel and all that kind of
yep.
thing, and that inspired me to do it that way. To truth be told.
And here is your better menu, folks, thanks to Menu Maker.
Yeah.
So all you have to do, folks, and I'll show it to you all one more time, just so you know how to do it. So what we're going to do is go back to the XFC terminal. So all you folks need to do is once you install Menu Maker, is you do Menu Maker OpenBox -F-T Xterm. You press your button, and then what you do is you right-click, go to OpenBox in your menu, go to Reconfigure, and boom, there it is. There is your menu that is populated by all your .desktop files and everything that you need. So say, for example, folks, if you need to open up SM Player, there's SM Player. If you need to open up, say, for example, Chromium, here's Chromium. So now, one other thing you can do with OpenBox, and if I may show this, Ben, is you can actually customize OpenBox just a little bit. So let me see, where is the OpenBox configuration thingy? So I don't know if, oh, it doesn't seem it's in here. Well, let's fix that. I at least want to show you all how to customize this a little bit. So, so what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to pull in a little program called OBCOM. And OBCOM, folks, is the OpenBox configuration manager. It is what allows you to basically customize OpenBox to like whatever theme you either find on the internet or the built-in themes that you pretty much have in here. So, and it's only 2 packages, so this won't take long at all.
Yeah.
And it is done. So what we got to do is do our menu maker command again. We reconfigure the menu again. And now we should have everything we need. So what we're going to do first is we're going to bring up 10.2. So there's 10.2, folks. And yes, it has a little, it's got a bit of blue in it, but that's okay. Because
Yeah.
what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to go here, go to nitrogen. We're going to go to preferences, add, and where you want to search, folks, is it has to be in the user share directory.
Yeah.
And I believe they are no. Wallpapers, I believe, are kept somewhere.
Yeah.
I believe it's user share. Yeah, user share backgrounds, XFCE. Here we go. Select. Okay. So, wait a minute. Did that work out okay? Hold on, folks. Let me just redo it again. Hold on.
Jeepers.
Okay. So, if I do that, okay, it should repopulate it.
Yes, it should, but doesn't mean it will.
Yeah, usually it does. I don't know what's keeping it, but you know what we're gonna do, folks? We're just gonna beat this into the bud. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's not wanting to do it. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. If it's not gonna work for us, it's fine. You don't.
Oh,
You,
wait. Ricky,
what?
go back into your preferences in nitrogen. Um, uh, backgrounds. No. Yeah, there's all the wallpapers. Maybe try reopening it, perhaps.
Reopening nitrogen? I just did that. Okay.
Or
So
oh,
here's.
you're supposed to.
I mean, usually it does it automatic for me.
Yeah, you might have to log out and back in for.
Not really. No, there's more than one way to do this. Let's not get a bit of.
Find a list, maybe, or the icons.
Well, I mean, we're trying to get wallpapers here.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Maybe
do.
try logging out and back in.
Yeah, let's try logging out and logging back in, Ben.
Yeah, because XFCE pop. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up on my part, though. I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just copy them into your pictures folder. Yeah, it's not doing it.
Okay, so we got user share backgrounds listed as the main
Yeah, but it
directory.
needs the XFCE part, I believe. Or what you could do is open Thunar and then copy them into user share pictures, perhaps.
Should I just do that?
Just do it.
Okay.
It's not gonna matter.
All right. In order
Yeah,
for me to.
so delete that user share backgrounds out of there, and then.
So here's what we're gonna
Just
do.
go
Here's
into
what we're. Yeah, I know, Ben.
yeah, I'm thinking out loud.
You always
Myself.
do that.
I know it's how I think. Yeah, nothing I can do.
Okay, here is our wallpaper. So we're just gonna click the set as wallpaper button, and it does not want to do the XDG current desktop is not defined.
Oh,
Well,
don't worry about it, Ricky. Just do it through nitrogen.
actually, you know what? Let's not worry about the wallpaper. Let's just keep going
No,
here.
Ricky. I know why this is happening. I know why this is happening.
Okay, open up nitrogen.
You're running Thunar as root. You don't need to do that.
Okay.
Just run it as regular user, and then select all the wallpapers, and then
Drag them to the pictures folder.
yes.
Okay, so go to user, share. They seem to be shortcuts. That's what Ali's saying.
To copy the original. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So All right, I dragged them into the pictures folder. They're in the pictures folder now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Backgrounds. Okay, well, they might be in a calculate directory, the originals. So you don't want the shortcuts, Ricky. You want the originals.
okay, so user share
Yeah, there's gotta be a. Yeah,
calculate.
those are shortcuts. Those aren't gonna.
Okay, that's the docs folder. There's no theme inst.
Uh,
No,
Try the
that's
user share. See if there's a user share XFCE directory. Or wait. Go back to that user share backgrounds directory.
got it.
Okay.
There's an XFC
Uh,
folder.
wait. There's a themes directory in here. Check that.
Oh, okay.
No, that ain't it. Okay, user share calculate. No. No. I'm thinking. Backgrounds. Yeah, go into the backgrounds directory, please.
Right.
Because we want to see what the original folder might be.
Okay, so
Yeah, we gotta.
Allie just said try wallpapers.
That might work.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a wallpapers
Probably.
folder.
Hmm.
I don't know why we didn't think of that from the beginning.
Hmm.
And there is no wallpaper folder.
Oh god. Okay, right click and see where it initially is. That's my best suggestion.
Uh, okay. Right click, open terminal here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do an ls-la.
Wait, go up. Go to wallpapers right there, Ricky, because we might have overlooked something.
Oh, there is a wallpaper folder. It must have been hidden. Okay.
I don't know if it's hidden or what, but just go in there.
Got it.
That's
Let me CD wallpapers. Hello. Okay, Benny boy, we got wallpaper.
okay. Copy those into your pictures directory.
Okay, let's just see. Okay, are they folders? Yes, they are. Okay, contents. Oh, I see where they are. Okay, they're
All right,
separated into
so copy all of
folders.
those folders uh into your pictures directory. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All the ones that say calculate Linux on them, at least. Not the calculate splash or the calculate whatever. Yeah. So no, just copy all the folders. Because all of these are for different resolutions, and that's gonna take a while to sit
All
through.
right, they're in. Now let's try
All
nitrogen.
right, now let's try this sucker again. But you're copying it as root, Ricky. You don't want to do that.
Okay. So let's just change our directory. Okay, pictures, calculate Linux, contents, images, select. Hey!
Aren't I the best?
We have a wallpaper! Woohoo!
Did that help or what?
Yes. Okay, now I can actually continue with what I'm doing. Okay, we got a wallpaper. We got Funar. Boom! There's your open box, people.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, folks. This is it right here. This is how
Open box.
this is how quick you can get an open box set up within less than a few minutes with a basic panel and a basic wallpaper and a nice right-click menu that has all your applications on it.
Yeah.
All right, folks. I think we've been live long enough. I think it's as good
I
time as
agree.
ever to wrap this thing on up here. I thank you all so
Yeah.
much for watching, so much for coming. If you enjoyed these live streams just as much as we do, then smash that like button, ring-a-ding that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I want to also thank my co-host, Red and Ben, for joining me today.
All right.
And
Pleasure as always.
And also, folks, just to get some announcements out of the way one more time for you. The next Edo Pro Dual Night Plus Open Chat is May 30th at 4 p.m. And as for the dates for the June and July live Linux installations, those will be announced at a later time. So just keep a lookout for a channel update from this channel. Other than that, folks, we're gonna head up on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, so much for coming, and until next time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 and Benny Boy and Red,
And then.
and we will see you all later. Bye-bye, all.
Peace out, folks.
Oh my lord.
All right, Ricky, that was interesting.